Coming to myself, my name is Anirudh, okay, and I have got like 5 years of experience in SAP Business Objects.
Okay.
Okay, I work for 3 implementation projects till now. Okay, and I
Okay.
have the knowledge in SAP ABAP as well as MM also. Okay,
Okay.
so coming to my teaching experience, I'm like into teaching from past 2.5 years.
Okay.
Okay, so this is about myself actually.
Okay. Anirudh,
And yeah.
are you able to hear my voice?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly now.
Yeah. Please. Yeah. Earlier it's got a problem with my mic. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about myself. I just want your interaction so that we can just go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, I am 6 years 6 years experience in this .NET technologies, but my company changed my profile. They're trying to push into my SAP projects. So I want to learn
Okay.
that SAP basics. That's a business objects. Uh,
Okay.
uh, what is there actually? They trained me, but I don't know that it's not up to mark. What I feel. So
Mm-hmm.
they've given some brief overview. There's a documentation, some the online documentation, but it's not
Okay.
sufficient for me. But I want to go to
Yeah.
that training. Yeah,
Okay.
that's this is my basically from Hyderabad only. Try to do. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead, please. So what you are going to teach? This is for SAP BO 4.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
What the course
Basically,
contains?
like what exactly you're looking for? You're looking for Business Objects 4.0 or
I'm looking
3.0?
for the
What exactly?
4.0. I'm looking for the 4.0,
Yeah.
and that
Okay. No problem.
I want to complete admin part basically. Uh,
Okay.
Admin and
Okay.
that IDT. The insist me
Basically,
to
the
work
thing
on the
is like
IDT.
core. We as a developer, I don't think so. You need the core administration part. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so whatever the administration thinks the developer will do, yes, I'll be teaching you those things.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
Actually,
and
there insists me to take in charge of that complete SAP team. Actually, there is around 10 people are there. There's a junior,
mhm.
very juniors. So they insisted me take in charge of that one. Initially, I should know that admin part and the universe creation, all those things.
Universe creation does not come under it. See, admin part basically will be dealing with the the servers and all these things. Okay,
Okay,
that
okay.
part is completely different.
Okay.
As a developer, okay, whatever you're speaking about universe designer, yes, we'll be teaching those things. That does not come under the administration part,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, fine then. I think you have certain knowledge about the entire course, I hope. So shall we start off with the basics, or shall we start off with the whatever
Uh,
things I'm going to cover?
yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay, so let's start off with the basics. Okay, like your name,
Vinod Kumar.
Vinod Kumar. Okay, Vinod. So let's start off with the basics. So in
Okay.
today's demo, we are looking into the history of the business objects first of all. Okay,
Okay.
history of business objects. The second one is like we are just going to look at the flow of the business objects actually. Okay,
Okay.
the flow of the business objects. Okay, what exactly the business objects is and all these things. So I can basically say like it's an how to work with all the various components. So I can basically tell like flow to business objects. Okay, and the third one is like various components in the business objects.
Okay.
Okay, so these three things we are going to cover up. History of business objects. Okay, I can also cover like the flow to a business objects and components in the business objects. So these things I'm going to cover in today's demo.
Okay.
Okay, so first
Okay.
of all, let's speak about the history of the business objects. Okay, you know very well, like business objects is completely a reporting tool. Okay, it's a reporting tool which is a French company which was started in 1992.
Okay.
Okay, which was started in 1992. So from 1992 they have made, okay, like many modifications, enhancements, and finally in 2000, okay, finally in 2000, okay, they have released a well equipped and fully loaded tool called as business objects into the market as a reporting tool which can handle all the things. Okay,
Okay.
so in 1992 they have released the business objects, but it can handle only few things.
Okay.
Okay, so it cannot take care of everything. So like that, year wise they have made some enhancements, and finally 2000 they have released, you know, entire a fully loaded business objects which can take care of everything. Okay, from the making of your report, modifications like user changes. Okay, everything will be handled by this particular tool. Okay, so that's called as the business objects.
Okay.
Okay, so like every reporting tool has a few advantages and few disadvantages. Okay,
Okay.
so what the business objects has got as an advantage? The first advantage of the business objects is like look and the feel. The second one is like the look and the feel and user friendly for the end users basically. Okay, and the third one is like okay, after that we are having something called as high securities. Okay, advantages of the reporting tool business objects. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
coming to the first two advantages like look and the feel and user friendly nature, each and every reporting tool will be having these advantages. Okay,
Right.
if these two are not there, if these two factors are not there, those are not called as a reporting tools obviously. But
Right.
one one advantage has made a complete difference is high securities.
Okay.
Okay, so when compared to the other reporting tools, okay, which was already existing in the market, like Cognos, okay, OBIE and all these things, whatever the features, okay, the business objects had, okay, now the same features was before 5 years or 6 years in those particular tools also.
Okay.
Okay, see for example, we have business objects 4.0 now. Okay,
Yes.
whatever the features we are having now in the business objects, the features were already there 5 years old in the other reporting tools, but only the difference we got is securities.
Okay.
Okay, so that made a huge difference. So looking into the advancements of these particular business objects, so what the SAP has done is, okay, SAP used to use BEX as an reporting tool previously. Okay, BEX as a reporting tool. So looking into the advantages of the business objects, so the instead of BEX, they have taken up the business objects as their entity. Okay,
Okay.
from then it has become like SAP business objects. Okay, so though it is SAP business objects, it does not like it does not work only with the SAP environment. It can work with any of the databases. Okay, so it's independent of the databases, means I can work out with any of the databases like Oracle, okay, next any of the IBM, Teradata, SQL. Okay, so it may be anything. Okay, it may be any database, so you can work with the business objects. That is one more advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so there are certain differences when you are working with the SAP environment and non-SAP environment. So I'll be teaching both the environments. Okay,
Okay.
like business objects with RDBMS, that is relational data, RDBMS and the SAP environment. So both the environment. Okay, but one thing here is when you are working with the business objects tool with RDBMS, there is much more responsibilities, like many responsibilities for the what you call like a developer, roles and responsibilities. When it comes to SAP business objects, it's very simple. Okay, so this is all about the history of the business objects. Okay, so next, so first of all, I would like to say, like, why do we have these? We have these for the reports. Okay, to generate the reports. Okay, we have basically these things like these particular reporting tools in order to generate the reports. So, what are the reports now? What does a report represent?
It represents a set of the data.
Okay.
That are related to some meaningful manner.
Yeah, in a meaningful manner. And one more thing is like these reports will be consisting of the historical data plus the historical data plus the current data.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, historical data plus current data. So that's why we call them as a report. And whatever the data is present in this, that data will be in such a way like I can analyze the data. I can analyze the data. So such kind of what you call like data will be present in this in these reports. Okay. So like now using these particular reporting tools, I have to generate the reports. So reports not only like have a data which can be analyzed. Reports have the data like in order to forecast the things. Like for example, taking into consideration the previous and the past scenarios, I have to basically take into consideration my my future also. Okay, so in order to see the data, like my future, okay, that would be only done by the reports. Okay, so the reports ultimately will be giving you everything. Okay, like it gives you the present data and the historical data, as well as it can be used in such a way like I can analyze the data to represent my future also. So everything are there with the reports. Everything are there with the reports. Okay. So now what happens is using these like in order to generate these reports, we need to have a tool. So that's why we call it. We go for the SAP business objects.
Okay.
Okay. So okay. Now.
Okay.
So I just discussed of the business objects and the various components in the business objects. Okay.
Okay.
So what are the various components in the business objects? So first of all, let's go and discuss the flow and then the components.
Okay.
Now, our aim is, our goal is like to generate the reports. Okay, our goal is to generate the reports. Generating the reports, okay, will be driving our business. Generating the reports will be driving our business. So that's why we call these reports as a business driver. We call the reports are called as business drivers. Okay, so these business drivers are nothing but the reports, okay, which will be helping us to generate the reports, okay, and finally means that's actually the job offers, okay, to generate the reports. That's why we call them the business drivers. Okay, the best example of the business drivers is like the balance sheet. Okay, we call it as balance sheet. Okay, next is income statement. Okay, next one is like region-wise sales. Okay, so like this we will be having a number of reports that will be generated by us. Okay, and these are called as a business drivers. These are called as
Okay.
business drivers. So
Okay.
in order to generate these particular reports or in order to achieve the business drivers, what is required now?
Data.
Before the
Data.
data, I need a reporting tool, right?
Right. Right. Of course. Yeah.
Okay, I need a reporting tool.
Right.
One second. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good. Are you there? Anirudh.
Vinod, 1 second, be online. 1 second, be online.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, so we are having like business drivers will be basically helping us to generate the reports. Okay, so these are the reports which will be driving our business. So in order to generate these reports, we need to have some reporting tools first of all.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the reporting tools over here? Okay, so there are few reporting tools. Okay, so these could be the, I can call it as BO tools. Okay, so what are the various BO tools over here? Like we have something called as a WebI. WebI stands for Web Intelligence Reporting Tool. WebI stands for Web Intelligence Reporting Tool.
Okay.
Okay, and next one is like DESKI. DESKI stands for Desktop Intelligence Reporting Tool. DESKI stands for Desktop Intelligence Reporting Tool.
Okay.
Next, we are having like Web Intelligence Rich Client. We have something called as Web Intelligence Rich Client. This is one tool. Next one is Crystal Reports.
Okay.
Crystal Reports. This is the other tool. Next one
Okay.
is Excel GS. This is the other tool. So these are the various tools which will be helping us to achieve the business drivers. Okay, which will be
Okay.
helping us to achieve the business drivers. Okay, these are the various tools.
Okay.
Okay, now we have the tools, we have the object to be fulfilled. Okay,
Okay.
now what we require? We require the data.
Right.
Okay, we require the data. So how these particular reporting tools can access the information? How these reporting tools can access the information? Few of the reporting tool can access the information, okay, directly, okay, or few of the reporting tools can access the information indirectly.
Okay.
Okay, so few tools can access the data okay, access the information, you can call it as directly, and few of them will be accessing the data indirectly. Okay, in order to fulfill the business drivers, these reporting tools can access the data directly or indirectly. So from where they are accessing the data?
From the various sources,
From the data sources.
database.
Okay,
Okay.
so I can basically call them as an info providers or information providers. Okay, info providers or information providers. So I can get the data directly or indirectly from the information providers. Okay, so from where these information providers will be getting the, but there are few examples of info providers. Those are called as a queries. It has a BW system or a DW system. So you can call these particular things as an info providers. Okay, so from will be getting the data from the data providers. So what are these particular data providers? Data providers are nothing. Okay, like SQL. Okay, next one is like Access. Okay, so something like that. Okay, so now in order to achieve the business driver, we are using the business tools, and these business tools can access the data directly or indirectly from the information providers. These information providers will be getting the data from. Okay, so this is the flow, okay, of the data from the databases to the report. Databases to the reports. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, so now what we have to is how these reporting tools can access the data. Directly I said, and indirectly I said. So directly, in the sense, there wouldn't be no problem. Okay, there is an integration. There might be an integration between the info providers, so I can get the data directly. That's not a problem. Okay, but only thing you need to concentrate process. Okay, how indirectly the data can be accessed from the info providers, that has to be what you call like focused more. Okay, so what is this indirect process here? See, direct means there is an integration between the tool and the information provider, so your info provider, so immediately I can get the data from these particular info providers to the reporting tool, and finally I can generate the business drivers. Problem at all. But indirectly means what is an interface there? What is an interface there that will be communicating the reporting tool and the information provider? Okay, so there is one layer, okay, or you can call it as an interface or layer, or you can also call it as an what you call like a semantic layer, you can call it as a metadata layer. So that layer, okay, is created by the business objects designer, okay, after creating that particular interface. So through that interface only the data can be accessed from the information providers. Okay, so that particular interface is nothing but the universe. Is nothing but the universe. Okay, nothing but the universe. Universe is nothing but it's a semantic layer, or it is a metadata layer, which will be the replica of the database. So how the database will be there, in the same way the universe also will be there with the tables and the joins between them, but this will be acting as a logical view or logical representation of the database, so that the user will be comfortable to generate the reports rather than going and accessing the database. See, a simple thing. Who will be generating the reports? The end users will be generating the report. So when end users are generating databases, do they have the what are the tables in the databases? No, they don't know about any of the databases. Okay, so for that purpose, so what as a business objects developer I do is like, okay, so database is a vast one. Okay, so from that vast one, whatever the reports I want, so I will be concentrating on that particular data only and constructing the same, okay, logical representation similar to the database using that relevant data, and using that particular interface I am generating the reports.
Right.
Okay, so that particular interface is called as an universe.
Okay.
Did you get my point here?
Yeah.
Okay, so universe is nothing but, you see, database is very huge. So in the database, whatever my required data I want to generate my required reports, so from that vast thing, I'll be picking up few sources that will be giving me the data in order to generate the reports. So that particular tables on that particular, using that particular tables only, I will be making a logical representation called as a universe that will be helping us to generate the reports very easily. So instead of accessing the data providers directly, so what happens, instead of accessing the information providers directly, so they will be accessing the universe now.
Right.
Okay, and try to generate the reports.
Right.
So this is all about the flow of the business objects.
Okay. So where it comes that BW and DW?
See, BW, DW is nothing but, see, if you are having a databases. Okay, so in the databases, whatever the data we are storing, that data is a raw data, and it will be stored in the form of the tables. Okay, data obviously will be like storing in the form of a tables only, and that too will be stored in the what you call like a raw data will be stored. Okay, so now, but my reports requires the historical data and the current data. Right. So I want to make a source. Okay, I want to make a source that will be giving me that kind of data. Okay, I need to make a source. Okay, that will be creating, okay, the organized data, that will be giving me the organized data. Okay, so what I do now is I will be running an ETL tool, that is extraction, transformation and loading. So I basically go for that particular tool, use that particular tool on the databases and extract the data and put them in the information providers, okay, like which gives us the organized data now. Okay, so this kind of data which is stored in BW or DW, that will be used in such a way, analyze the data from any corner. Okay, so that kind of data can be, that kind of data will be there in the DW or BW.
Okay, what's the difference?
Like BW is the business warehouse, it's in SAP environment. DW is data warehouse, it's normally RDBMS. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the thing. And after the information so whatever the data is there in the data warehouse or the business warehouse, that would be in the form of the information info providers only. So using that info providers, I can build a universe, and on that I can generate the reports easily. Okay, so this is all about how to work with the, how to develop the universe and what is the importance of the universe.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So any doubts still here?
Do we really need to create the universe to access the data?
See, that's what I'm coming to. My next point is the same. Okay. So coming to this, as I said you, like directly and indirectly. So now let's go to a point like where we need the universe, like indirect way, and where we require the direct way. Okay, these things. Coming to the Webby, Desky and the Webby Rich Client, these three reporting tools, okay, will be are the reporting tools with the these reporting tools will be coming with the business objects, and for sure what happens is they require the universe. Okay, they require the universe. Without the universe they are not capable of generating the reports.
Okay.
Okay, they are not capable of generating their reports without the universe, so they require the reports, like they require the universe for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so that's, so the organization which is using the tool called as what you call like business objects will be obviously going for Webby, Desky or Webby Rich Client.
Okay.
Okay. So coming to the Crystal reports and Excel sheets, these two reporting tools does not what you call these two reporting tools does not require the universe. Okay, so if you have the universe, it's fine, not a problem. You can generate the reports. If not there also, there isn't a problem. You can go and get the data directly from the data sources and can generate the reports.
Okay.
Okay, so that is about the Crystal reports. So coming to the Crystal reports, Excel sheets, they do not require the universe actually. But coming to Webby, Desky, Webby Rich Client, obviously they require the universe. Universe is mandatory.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So this is all about. And coming to the till 3.1, what happened is Webby, Desky and Webby Rich Client are there, but in the 4.0 what happened is they have removed the Desky completely. Okay, so we are having Webby and Webby Rich Client, and they have made some improvements in the Webby Rich Client such that it can generate the what you call like reports, okay, without the universe also. Okay, so such kind of improvement has been made. Okay.
Okay.
In the Webby Rich Client.
In the Webby Rich Client, we can directly write the queries, right? That's what you mean.
Yeah, we can directly write the queries, and also like without the universe also I can generate the reports.
Okay. Okay. Small note.
Yeah.
Which case I can use? I can go for the Rich Client Crystal reports and Excel sheets. Could you explain the
Excel
difference
sheets
between?
is, yeah. See, coming to the Webby, Desky, Webby Rich Client, okay, as I said you, like these are the reporting tools which come with the business objects as a package. And these will be using and these are used to generate the ad hoc reports. What do you mean by ad hoc reports? Ad hoc reports are nothing but the dynamically created reports then and there, okay, without any particular structure, without any particular formatting. Such kind of reports are called as an ad hoc reports. Okay, so these three reporting tools will be helping to generate the ad hoc reports. Okay. Whereas coming to the Crystal reports, okay, as the name itself says, like Crystal reports, so it basically gives the data pixel clear. And one more thing is like if you go for the Crystal reports, okay, so it's like you need to purchase a separate license for this Crystal reports. And coming to the Crystal reports, what happens in the sense, if you want a well-structured, well-formatted, well-designed report, means you can go for Crystals. Okay, so you will like the structure must be important and design must be important, means, and obviously you can go for the Crystal reports. Okay, and also if you don't have the if you are having a data directly in the data source and no need to create the universe for these Crystal reports, you can easily generate the reports. Okay. Next one is the Excel sheets. Excel sheets is basically the dashboard creator. It's a tool, okay, which is helping to create the dashboards. So what are the dashboards? Basically, dashboards are nothing but representing the data in the form of pictures. That is, pictographic representation of the data is what called as pictographic representation data is what called as a dashboards. So to create these dashboards, there must be one tool, and that tool is called as an Excel sheets.
Okay.
Okay, so using this particular Excel sheet, I can create the dashboards, and these dashboards can represent the data very easily. Okay, and the
Okay.
user also can understand the data very easily. Okay, so that is about the Excel sheets. So in the 4.0, what they have done is they have removed the Excel sheets now. They have something called as dashboard creator. Okay, that's there to create the dashboard. So Excel sheets has been removed out.
Okay.
Okay, Excel sheets is not used now. Excel sheets is a tool, just a tool. Okay, but
Okay.
the tool is not used. No,
Mm-hmm.
right now it's not used. It's been changed to dashboard creator.
Okay. Dashboard creator. What is it?
Dashboard creator.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is all
Okay.
about the. Okay, these are the various components and the flow. Okay, so basically we'll be starting up with the IDT, that is information design tool, and also we'll be discussing like what are the differences between the previous universe creator and this universe creator. So all these things will be speaking later on.
Okay. Okay.
We'll be starting with the IDT, that is information design tool, which will be helping to create the universe.
Okay. What are the various tools in these are what you listed? These
See,
only the
whatever I listed, these are the major tools and the
major
reporting
tools.
tools, obviously. Major
Okay.
reporting tools, and as well as an what you call like universe designer is also an important tool. There are other tools also like upgrade management tool, lifecycle management tool, and few tools are there. Okay, those are the minor things, obviously.
Excuse me, don't mind. Can you list out that because I need to say to my management we need to buy all those things. Don't mind, please. Can you share me? Life cycle. Okay. Okay, management tool. Okay, that's okay.
In short, we got it as an LCM.
We'll see. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Next one is it. No. So these are the various tools, okay, which are used to, life cycle management tool in the sense it will be the life cycle means from the developing to testing to production. Okay, so those will be handled by LCM. Next one is the upgrade management tool. That is, if you want to upgrade your version from 3.1 to 4.0 and try to make or transfer everything from one to other, then you can go for the upgrade management tool. Next one is like BA Launchpad. So whatever the reports we have generated, so the users has to see those reports. So that is with the BA Launchpad.
Okay.
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 So this is all about the various tools in the. There are other tools also, very very minor part.
Okay.
Okay, that's not considered as a tool, obviously.
Okay. Yeah. Where it comes to the mobile reporting.
Means you require the mobile reporting also?
Yeah, mobile reporting. Yeah.
No, we don't cover the mobile reporting.
You don't have. Okay. Okay. So you are
Because
going.
see,
Uh,
all the service packs don't have the mobile. Only service pack 5 will be having the mobile these things, mobile
actually,
reporting and all these things.
in my office, I'm the only person
Hmm.
I need to know all these things. That's why I'm asking
That's
this
not
because
an
I
big
that's
deal.
not
Yeah, that's
okay.
not a big deal. Mobile communication, mobile this thing is not a big deal. Okay, so we'll
Okay.
be having a software in our mobile. We need to download it. We need to give the the server credentials and all these things of your system. Then you can access the reports very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? Because like I've been working for a project on the Excel sheets which tells us this thing like mobile
Okay.
connectivities and all these things for the first time with the iPad.
Okay.
Okay. So like
Mm.
business objects has the what you call like the business objects option is there for the BlackBerry and some Android mobiles. Okay, but
Okay.
not with the
iOS.
iPad. Okay,
Okay.
Max. Okay,
Mm.
not with the iOS. I think it's iOS, right?
Yeah, iOS. Yeah, it is
iOS.
there.
Okay,
I think it's
so
there
like
now.
for the first time they have implemented in the 4.0 only that iOS. And
Mm-hmm.
with no 3.1 only, but with a separate service pack actually.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not with all the service. See, business objects is the one version,
Mm-hmm.
and there are many service packs for each and everything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Right. Good. Mm. So, I want a complete list of the topics what we are going to
Mhm.
cover.
Okay,
And,
but one thing you do, whatever you want to cover it, you just send me. Okay,
okay.
obviously we'll be starting from that one. Okay, see, I can
Okay.
cover most of the things. It's not like one or two I leave it. Okay,
Okay.
basically business objects means they cover only the universe and the front end of the reporting too. It's not like that. I can cover everything, Crystal, Excel
Mm-hmm.
sheets and everything will be covered by me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So, what's the difference between Crystal XLCS and dashboard designer and visual intelligence?
Visual intelligence.
Visual intelligence. XLCS, Crystal dashboard, and
Excel CS, say Crystal dashboards is nothing but it's both the combined versions of the Crystal means you have the okay we basically have the availability of the representing the data in the form of the report as well as in the form of a what you call like dashboard. Okay, simultaneously that will be done.
mm-hmm. Okay. So
So
where
that's
is
the
that's
Crystal
a
Excel sheet.
okay? Crystal XLCS, visual intelligence.
Visual intelligence, I am not sure about visual intelligence.
Okay,
What
okay.
exactly is it a tool or
It's a SAP BO tool actually. Actually, what happened is that SAP people have shared me some list of tools. So I need to decide which I need to take up with my project and with my company, because I'm just a
mhm,
little bit confused that which one I need to select all these things.
mhm. Okay.
So
What maintenance?
uh, my company got some one project, so then even they don't know anything about this. My CEO don't know about this, but they got some banking projects. They need some reports. Whether I
Mhm.
need to go with the Crystal reports or which client or XLCS, I'm a bit confused at this one.
Mhm.
They're
No, no,
in charge
how
of everything.
actually they want data means Excel sheets is dashboards. So
Even the
that's fine.
client,
They want they want the data in the form of a picture, so they want the data in the form of a tables or something like that.
no, no, they want to form the pictures and something like the graphical format, and that's data format also. They want analyze complete data,
Then
like
go for the
that's
crystals, obviously.
okay, crystal, okay,
Crystals are very good. Okay,
uh-huh, okay,
crystals
uh-huh,
are very good
okay,
when compared to
crystal,
other reporting tools. Crystal reports are very good reporting tools.
for that
And,
crystal
and,
report,
and like if the user requirement is a web based, okay, means you can go for the web intelligence rich client.
okay. Of course, they needed. We need to set up everything there, so they may use that dashboard. Means that website as a part of as like a website, uh, some other.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Right.
Okay. So I'll just like I'll share my experiences while taking, and you do have any doubts you can ask me. That's not a problem.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, how many projects you have handled till now? How
I
many?
have 3 implementation projects. I have.
Three. That's upgrading projects or directly
No, the entire end-to-end process.
end to end? That's a,
Yeah.
so for the data you created the data warehouse
No, not from the
end to end
universe
means
till the generation of the reports.
okay. So you're taken part of from the universe only, not
From
into
the
that
universe.
complete conceptual how the data comes or where the sources.
See, when I work with the SAP project, yes, obviously, I have some
Ah,
experience with the BW part, okay,
okay.
the ETS
Okay.
part, and like with the RDBMS, no, I'm not with the
Okay.
data warehouse. I started my like I participated from the universe designer till the end of your reporting and user trainings and all these things.
Okay. 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 Right. Very good.